Okay, in this video we try to find the entire derivative of tan to the power 4 of x dx. Notice that we can write this as tan squared x integral, the integration of tan squared x times tan squared x dx. And using that trigonometric identity, which is tan squared x equals to secant squared x minus 1. We replace one of the tan squared x by this, using this identity, so this equals to tan squared x times, we replace this tan squared x with secant squared x minus 1 dx. We now multiply across the parentheses, so we have tan squared x secant squared x dx minus, now we have tan squared x multiplied by 1, which is tan squared x dx. We now evaluate each of those parts. So we have first tan squared x secant squared x dx. Notice that secant squared x is the derivative of tan x. So we use the u substitution. We let u equals to tan of x. So we have du equals to, du equals to secant squared of x dx. So this is straightforward. So we have here this equals to u squared and secant squared x dx is simply du. This equals to 1/3 u cubed, and this equals in terms of x 1/3 tan cubed x. Now this is for part 1. Now part 2 we have tan squared x dx. Again we use the trigonometric identity above, so we this equals to secant squared x minus 1 dx, and secant squared x as the derivative of tan of x. So this equals to tan of x, and minus 1 is the entire derivative of 1 is x. So we have our original integral equals to now tan to the power 4 of x dx equals to the first part, which is here. So this equals to 1/3 tan cubed x, and the second part, which is here, this is minus, not plus here. So we have this minus tan x, and we have here negative x, so this becomes plus x, and we add the constant c, and this is the final answer.